Hi, welcome to my virtual pitch. Hi, welcome to my virtual pitch for Hips Media. I'm Jordan Hammond, and I'm going to be doing a music video. I'm going to be doing Heads Will Roll, and this is my proposal so far. So the intended run time is going to be 3 minutes and 40 seconds long. It's going to be an online video. The target audience is young creatives aged 16 to 20 who have an interest in media, and it's to inspire them to want to join a creative media course. Um, so the overview of my music video, it's behind the scenes of a fashion shoot. And during that fashion shoot, we get to see the models and how um, they have to deal with certain pressures on a day-to-day basis. And I think that Hips Media it's a great way to utilize already established media, but also it could be a company where we can change the way that people perceive things or the way that productions are made. So just taking more consideration of models and stuff in the future, even though I know that's changing drastically already in the industry, it's just to try and stampen out any kinks and stuff that we might be able to avoid. Um, because of it being a music video as well, I think unfortunately in the industry over the past couple of years there has been quite a lot of controversy surrounding stuff, and I don't want to invoke cancel culture by doing this either. I want to do it in a subtle way that will educate young creatives but also inspire them to use this as inspiration for something they might want to go on to, or to create a podcast for, or even do a short film of like a case study on a model or something, on like the mentality. There's so much more that you can do with this idea. Um, I want to show through the models of how we don't want to how everything on social media is just quote unquote perfect, and it's not, and I just want to show that and make it more known and aware. Even though people are very self-aware about this issue, it's more of a thing of making it less taboo and making it something that everyone could relate to. So when it comes to my actual video itself, my hidden in plain sight element is about it's about me about how like media is perceived. It's in a music video format, and I'm going to be showing in hopefully subtle ways based on what I've already planned, but it's going to be open to interpretation as well. So I want it to show such things such as the male gaze, eating disorder, online and social media comments. I'm going to be including themes of makeup for the models as well. Um, Here's an insight into some stars that I've achieved so far in my own personal photography project. I've created a risk assessment and equipment booking forms to ready for the equipment that I need for the shoots. I've also created storyboards of how I want it to lay out and how I want it to visually look on the screen. I've created shot lists and mood boards, audience profiling. I've done a production schedule. So um, I start test shooting today and tomorrow and over the weekend, and then I start filming next week on the 9th of May. I start filming right through till the 17th of May. Um, and I've also prepared some model release forms, location release forms. These will be done on the shoot site on the days of the shoot because I unfortunately cannot have access to the area until then. Um, I've also thought of codes of and conventions by looking into other music videos as Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time and the 1975, If You're Too Shy. I did these because Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time, that was the original idea that I was going to go with, but then Heads Will Roll was a lot more upbeat and something that I can visualize and utilize. And I didn't want it to be boring. I want it to be visually engaging and quick shots, and there always has to be something going on. And also with the 1975 If Too Shy, I've taken inspiration from this to use titles at the start and the end of my videos to like outline that it's a cover and other things. I've also got casting requirements, the models and a location I've organised and agreed. I've done props and makeup list, lighting diagrams for the lighting of the day of the shoot. I've done an AV script. I've broken down my pre-production a little bit, talking more in depth. You can have a look at that if you pause this video. The platforms I will use for distribution will be Instagram, because my promotional images are very much so it's behind the scenes of a photo shoot, the music video, but the photo shoot itself in the music video is actually a photo shoot, and those images from that photo shoot are going to be the promotional images for the music video, if that makes sense. So it's one big production, but spread out over a course of a couple of days, where I film. They all have their own sequences, like I said before. I go off and film alone, so then it's more flexible. And then when I need them all together for the shoot, I have one big day for that, and I'll be doing the photo shoot and the behind the scenes of it all in one day. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I do have contingency days planned as well, just in case my footage or other things don't go as well to plan. The actual video itself will be uploaded to the Hips Media YouTube channel. I'm hoping that I think this would be the easiest way, as it's easy and free to upload. It's a non-profit video. It's just something that people can watch and relate to, and I hope that everyone can get behind. It's definitely a message that I think matters to a lot of people, but it also, I think it will inspire the young creatives to try and create similar products, or go into it a bit deeper, or create something completely different. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm going to be working on my technical skills throughout this entire project as well, learning how to use a gimbal. I've added a few more days on my production schedule dedicated to editing, so I can advance my technical skill. And that's about everything, really. Thank you for listening. Now, hopefully you can greenlight my project idea.